What is up, everyone? Pete here with Go Designs. Here to give you a real quick update here at one of our jobs. We are going to start a dry stack limestone on this side of town. A lot of things to talk about. Here you see our French drains. So one of the questions that our clients had is, there's grass here, artificial turf. That French drain is about 9 feet deep. So our clients had a question about how we're going to have that nice and smooth, whether they, when they walk on it, that they're not going to feel the gravel underneath their feet as far as the French drain. So we did a nice flat surface. It's still allowed to permeate through the water, but we did smooth limestone to help it be a little bit more smooth. So that's something a little different that we've done. The pool, guys, a lot of things to talk about real quick. The pool, there you see there, we've been working on for the past 2 weeks. There you see our bullnose edged coping, travertine, our columns. We did a lot of work to the spa just to get a nice round surface. Sometimes when we're finishing that edge, the concrete, maybe sags or whatever, and it's not completely round this way. So we have to chip it out and make it nice and round. That's normal. The spillway as well, guys. As we were pouring it, it off-centered itself, and so we had to fix that. So things like that we have to do to the pool. Not a big deal. But there's your columns. We're going to start tile here in the next week or so. Let me walk you guys through over here. A lot of things been going on, a lot of things. So there's the pool. Let's walk over here. So all this is going to be travertine deck. Here it's going to be a concrete walkway that slopes to the lower area. Originally we had steps. Our client wanted a smoother transition, so we did a slope. Another French drain, guys, that we did. Again, all the French drains are 9 feet deep. All these boulders that you see here, guys, are going to be for this corner. So we're going to have a water feature here on this side. And now we're pouring concrete. This is another walkway that we have. Limestone walls, dry stack. Concrete for the basketball court. Our basketball hoop goes here. We might have to notch something in there so it can be the same level as the concrete. Steps on that side, access to the other side. But again, there you see all that smooth limestone. The 8-inch bed, the chop. So, still working here, guys. A lot of work, a lot of stone. And we have to cut all these pieces one by one, set them in place. It takes a long time, but it makes a big difference once it's all said and done. So a bunch of guys, plenty of guys here, guys. So they're going to be here for the next 2 or 3 weeks. I think we have at least 16 guys here on site. So we have these little designs on the edge of the pool, so we're gonna have to cut custom limestone pieces. These columns, we don't like to do them just at the top. We'd like them to go all the way to the floor. And there's a little bit of straightening we need to do to each column, which is normal. You normally do that out of hydraulic cement. Do any type of corrections to the pool itself. Spa's ready for coping. So the guy's gonna start that in the next week or so as well. Stainless steel plates, guys, we use that for the tops of the spillways. So here's gonna be a spillway. And then there's going to be coping on top, but we usually do a piece of steel to help that coping stay in place. But we like to use stainless steel so that it doesn't rust. Same thing with all the skimmer lids, guys. If you see all the skimmer lids, the openings, they're stone on top of them, but there's also a stainless steel plate, 1/4-inch plate underneath that for support. And again, only stainless steel, guys. We do not want that to rust and actually start staining the pool. So it's looking good. Stay tuned, and we'll keep you guys updated. And we'll talk to you guys soon.